Welcome back, friends. Good to see everybody again. It's your buddy Tactical, back with another new blade from Schrade. This is the Schf 52. Now, as you can hear, it started raining. I'm trying to do a video. Come on now. Whatever. I'm hiding under a little awning thing. Well, let's do the technical specs on this thing. Blade length, 7-inch. Overall length is 12 3/4 inch. The weight is about 14.8 ounces, approximately. I'm not sure the retail yet, but it's probably mid to high 40s, something like that. Steel is 1095, high carbon steel. The handles are made of TPE, full tank construction, of course. There's your lanyard hole. Sorry about all the wind noise. Here's the handle shape for you. Now, this has been redesigned, and I'll show you the old one that it replaced in just a minute after we go over the features. Here's your forward choke up. It's nice, forward choil. It's a partial hollow grind, but it's ever so slight. I'm guessing the thickness is about 3/16. And the bevel looks pretty good. Tiny bit off, but not much. I like how they redid the handle by, like I said in the other ones, toning down the jimping, removing some. Yeah, fits very well. Here's the one it replaced, the Schf 37, compared to the 52. And it's really, besides the coating, the blade is pretty much the same. It's just the handle. The handle's a little bit longer, more ergonomic. I like that hook this has got, a little bit more hold. You know, when you 3-finger it, it makes you feel even more secure. A lot less jimping. Look at it, removed it from there. She didn't need it there, and this is pretty rough stuff. It does work really well, I'll give it that. It's just a little rough for prolonged use. You see how they toned it down there as well. Now the sheath that comes with it is the same as the old one. A little bit of paracord on the bottom with some eyelets. Got your front pouch right there. It's got the same contents as the old one. Ferrule rod with the steel. And then a diamond sharpening stone. That's about 600 grit, I believe. Test out the ferrule rod, see how it does. You always got to take a little bit of the coating off and then it starts working. Oh yeah. It's cool they give you that with a lot of their friggin' knives. Crap. I might have to yell at you guys a little bit. Sorry about that. Snap for the retention. I do rattle, but you really can't hear it. It has like a tiny bit. It's muted, but you can't hear it at all with this. Oh, it's letting off maybe. There's your belt loop right there. Velcro. I like that. I like the Velcro there. And it rides pretty well. Do the initial sharpness first. Get rid of some of this. Boy, that freaking water's coming off of that now. Okay, let's see how she does. Do some push cuts. I'll use that forward choke up. Oh yeah. Now I'm not sure what kind of wood this is. Yeah. I don't know if it's like a fruit-bearing tree or something. I got a row of 3 of them. And one's dying, so this is one of the dead branches. Not bad, not bad. It doesn't seem as sharp as the smaller version one I got. I think it's the 51. That one actually seemed a little sharper. And unfortunately, I forgot to put it in my video last time. Everybody asked me where it was. I'm sorry, I did do it, and it was actually ultra sharp. And then I forgot to put it in the video. The woes of being a video maker. But this is definitely very sharp. It just doesn't seem quite as sharp as the last one, but very controllable. I like how the spine is a 90-degree as well, if you do want to use your ferrule rod on that. Now it's still sprinkling out there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to leave the camera under the canopy and I'm going to go out there and do some chopping. I just got to cover up my sidearm. I don't want that getting all wet. And then we'll do a little chopping test. Delimb this. See how this goes. Now I'm doing the 3-finger action. People like it when I say that. I don't know why. perverts. All right, you guys are awesome. Get on this side. It's hard to see if I'm hitting the same spot or not. Like I said, this tree's got to come down because it's almost all dead. It's biting pretty damn good. It's just hard to get an angle in between these branches. Whoa! Damn frickin' bird! Try some downward thrusts, see how this grip holds up, see if we find any slippage, hot spots, anything like that. Gonna be stabbing some hardwood. Hopefully my aim is okay, because this is kind of a small piece. No shock, no slippage. Damn it, it's starting to rain again. Come on, man. I'm trying to do a video. Jeez. No slippage at all. Ooh, that time I almost felt a little bit of vibration, but not really, just a little bit. But the TPE does a really great job of soaking up any shock you get. So just, man, it's just minute. I'm just splitting hairs here, but yeah. Trying to give you all the facts. Try some downward chops. We'll do the regular handheld position first, then we'll do 3-finger. Get out of here, fly. I don't want to chop you in half. Like I said, this is a hardwood, so wow, that actually kind of almost bounced off. Yeah, that one bit. Yeah, wow, hardwood, dude. They call it hardwood for a reason. Okay, now I'm gonna try 3-finger on this hardwood. Wow, it still bounced off. Yeah, a bit in that time. Holy shit. Damn. I'm surprised. Yo, let's try this out on some softwood. I got softwood here. It's a big piece, but yeah. Let's try it out. Can you guys see that? Okay. I got sun glare, so let's try it out on some softwood and see the difference. Wow, man, what a difference softwood is compared to hardwood. That bit right in nicely. Oh yeah. So that's why it's hard testing knives. It's like, depends on the wood, depends on how wet it is, how seasoned it is, if it's seasoned or not. It's biting in great on this. Oh yeah. It definitely has power to it. But see the difference, man. It's just incredible. Grab that piece of hardwood again. Well, that time it bit in. I swung kind of hard that time, but yeah. Man, what a freaking difference though. Do some batoning. We'll start with some softwood, and then we'll see what the difference is with the hardwood. Wow, bites right in, no problem. Okay, that was very easy. Let me get another piece. Another piece of, it's a softer wood, poplar. But it's a decent size, as you can see. Ooh, this got a big old knot in it. Woohoo! Well, maybe I should go this way, because that thing is actually pretty freaking huge. I think I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, that's too long if I go that way. Let me get a different piece. Another decent size. There we go. Actually, that's pretty good size. Bites right in, no problem. They're really getting their geometries down. Schrade, I gotta give them that. This is kind of a tough piece. Any knots? Yeah, actually I'm going right at one, damn it. Well, whatever. Good test. Not getting any shock through the handle yet. Okay, here's the knot. I don't know if you guys can still see that. Let me tip you down a little bit so you can see the footage. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Time for some more hardwood. Now, this one has a couple knots right on the bottom. So this might be kind of tough. It's not huge. What is this? About 3.5-inch diameter, but it is a hardwood. It's a little wet because it just rained. And I'll try not to aim it directly for the darn knot, but there you go. Let's see the difference. Definitely feel the density difference. Oh yeah. Man. I can hear it crackling. Here we go, we're getting there. Gotta scoot the knife in just a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. Well, so what do I think about the SCHF 52 from Schrade? Just like all their other upgraded versions, they're always taking a leap forward. You know, they're always trying to improve themselves. The blade was already good, they just worked on the finish. The finish is way better, check it out. You barely see anything. Take a quick look at the edge, 1095, holds up great. Now the old version, they had a problem of some of them being bent a little bit. This one is, actually it is a tiny bit off, but not nearly, I don't know if I can get you guys to see that, but it's not nearly as bad as the old one. It's hard to get you to see in this light, but it is slightly off. And that's something to do with, I don't know, they're 1095 for some reason. They're 8CR13, I never see that. Or even their 1070, I didn't see that. But sometimes their 1095, for some reason, is a little off. Just a little bit. And this one is as well, so just a warning, so you guys know. But it does work really good. For the money, come on now. The handle is a lot better than the old one. No hot spots, no vibration, no slippage. The forward choil works very well. They come definitely sharp. I wish they would pay more attention to the straightness though. I know it's not a huge deal on when we're using them all the time, but a lot of us knife people are very deep into this stuff and we look for that. And that's kind of important. So I'm gonna give it a hit just for that because it ain't straight. I'm gonna give it a hit. Other than that, it works really great. And I do like it a lot. And especially for 40 bucks or whatever it's gonna be, I would recommend it for that, even a little bent. Because this ain't gonna be like a Grail knife or something like that. This is something you're gonna go out there and use, and they're trying to hook you up with something affordable. So, but yeah, I do wish they would pay a little bit more attention to that. Because that stuff pisses some people off, and it pisses me off too. So there you go. Just honest words. I love you, Schrade, but just honest words to you guys. You know, I always support you, but I gotta point out any flaws, any faults. Because first and foremost, I gotta be there for my people. That's why I'm doing this. You know, I get free stuff, but I'm gonna point out every time I see something bad. I gotta let my viewers know because my viewers come first. So don't hate me, Schrade. I love you. But I just gotta tell how it is, and that's how it is. So I definitely would recommend it, especially for the money. 1 to 10, like I said, it's hard putting a numerical value on a lot of knives, especially as I learn more and more. Because something I would have gave an 8 before, I use an upgraded version that's better. Now I more feel like this is an 8 and that is a 7 3/4 or a 7.5. So it's hard to put the numerical value on something. It really is. It's getting tougher for me the more knives I use and the more upgraded stuff I use. Something I thought was cooler back then, that you find out something's even better, you're like, that kind of falls down the totem pole. So it's almost like I wish I could re-rate all my old videos. But hey, anyways, sorry about the rambling. I'd probably give it a 7.5, you know, just because it has a bent. If it wasn't bent, I'd probably give it a 7 3/4 or almost an 8, because it does work really well. It fits really good, but I gotta tell it how it is. Thanks as always for stopping by, and until the next time we meet.